is at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Throw to the right. Caught by Dulcich. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
14, 12.
Here's Wilson to throw. Finding Williams on the check down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson steps away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The Broncos looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Oh my God, I got hit. Damn.
And the Bengals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Moving down the field.
For them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback, because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The first carry for former Oklahoma Sooner Joe Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side.
On, bro.
That's Johnson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I don't know what these niggas be doing sometimes, man.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals
3rd and 21 and let this nigga get like 70 yards.
Touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give to Williams, running right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd and very short, Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now this defense for the Bengals, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up. But
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Play action. It's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come back down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I pushed the wrong button, bro.
Intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with the pick. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing
driving
the run,
down the
but that was a
fucking
very
field and
ill-advised
turn the ball
throw
over.
right there. The opportunity lost.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Damn, man.
They're just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
I'm tripping,
And they
bro.
work this out past the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They were probably just looking for a couple yards of breathing room, snapping the ball at their own 2. Well, they got a lot of breathing room.
And even knowing that offenses are as aggressive as they are now in the NFL, you still expect them to run the football in that situation. Why weren't they ready? Instead, it turns into a monster game and gets them way from the shadow of their own end zone.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
This pass caught by Hamler. And all the way home for the Broncos score. KJ Hamler, 33 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7.
Excuse me.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and
He
say,
caught that?
all right, time to reset a little bit.
Hold up, man. I need to put Surtain on that,
The
man.
Gipper speech, I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow on play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Oh, man, it's a hard flag.
32-yard line.
And I feel a little bit bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Oh! Take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete.
That's a dumb pass.
Big one downfield. That's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Second and 10 now, Wilson.
Yo!
His throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. It makes it very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The slot man in motion right. They go play action with Wilson.
Oh my God, bro.
Knocked away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh my fucking God, you gas.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
You dropped that.
They've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
You fucking dropped that, nigga. You wide open.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you. You'd rather give up 3 than 6.
Excuse me.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
3 yards, man.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Burrow on first down.
There we go.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up
There we
by
go.
Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's got a man complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back, halftime.
I forgot he got
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. Taking in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the run going, and there should be some gaps to run.
Fell for that damn play action.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. He's got room at the 30.
Yo, tackle him. What the fuck?
Space to run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To the air again, Burrow.
Oh my God, bro.
Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
The fuck is he beating
Bengals
him
are
like
an
that?
extra point away from taking the lead.
Nigga's nowhere to be found.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
Stupid.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit.
Right?
And we're just saying,
What the fuck am I doing?
which side has it, which side's going to score, how are they going to go out doing it. A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays.
Come on, man.
Right off the top, that's exactly what they did.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Play action. Now Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target, and it's third down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Third and long, it's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he knocks the ball away.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Yeah, how?
Here we go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Yo, how is he getting torched like this, huh?
Down inside the 10. Touchdown,
Crazy.
Bengals. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. They'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip
I mean, it's not
they
that.
didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
I mean, it's not that.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Output at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. They give it to Williams running right, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They go play action now. Wilson. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. KJ Hamler with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos are back within a couple of the lead. Wilson going to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
I don't under fucking stand, bro.
But able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish.
How the fuck is these niggas always open, man?
But not before he's inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Burrow's throw complete there to Johnson.
Oh, good lord.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back
These niggas
receptions
is always
for him. It's
open.
another first down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. Toward the back corner of the end zone.
Like that. Like, how the fuck is he open like that?
Talbot has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there.
Wow.
So Mike Tomlin correcting his assessment to throw the flag there. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. He's
incomplete. Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off.
wide the fuck open,
You know,
man.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
He missed that throw.
First down as they get into the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
11. Stop.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I don't know how he didn't pick that off.
21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
That's
It's
back
annoying.
to
These
back
niggas
plays
always always be
for
open
20
and shit.
yards.
Make no sense.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield.
Like that. Like, how the fuck is these niggas always open?
Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted.
How did he catch the ball? Oh, God.
Chidobe Awuzie at the pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly.
Ball went through my hands and he picked it off.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever is trusted...
Yo, I don't get it, yo. I don't know how these niggas is always open.
T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielding just outside the goal line.
These niggas is open every fucking play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuegbunam. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 16 more on that one and another first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup. And now here's another interception. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on first down, they did that plus 3.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos Trojans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
Who's he throwing the ball to?
My goodness, another interception.
I wasn't even 2, man.
It's a pick 6 for the Bengals, JD. So a fourth quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. The team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, shit. What the hell?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick 6. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Wilson on first down.
Yo, why?
Another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have quite a field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside handoff to Mixon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Excuse me.
I'm one, right?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Burrow. And this will be called. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be
turnovers.
Discussed heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces.
I just played terrible.
As this one ends in under.
Pretty bad. Damn, I really don't got no good fucking shit. Got my ass whooped. Motherfucker, 500 yards.
I'm stepping on the scene like